The hidden threat to joints and bones. Here's something no one tells you about getting older. It's not your age that's holding you back. It's inflammation. And the good news, you don't need a fancy diet, expensive supplements, or a gym membership to feel better. You just need to make one smart swap at a time. Because small changes can lead to big results, even after 60. Have you ever wondered why, despite trying to eat healthy and stay active, your joints still ache and your bones feel weaker? Why does getting up from a chair feel harder than it used to? Why do your knees feel stiff after just a short walk? Is this just aging, or is something else silently working against you? Here's the truth. It may not be what you're not doing. It could be what you're already doing, without realizing how harmful it truly is. Millions of seniors make this well-intentioned mistake every day. They eat foods labeled as healthy. But not all healthy foods are healthy for people over 60. Today, we're revealing 6 healthy foods you need to stop eating right now, especially if you want stronger bones, pain-free joints, and a steady, confident step. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll know what to avoid and what to eat instead to help rebuild your joints and protect your independence. If you care about your health, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Type yes in the comments if you're ready to take back your strength. Type no if you're not sure yet. Let's dive in. 1. Low-fat yogurt, a sweet trap for joints. It sounds like a perfect food, protein, calcium, and it's low in fat. But here's the catch. Many low-fat yogurts are packed with added sugars to make them taste better. That sugar spikes your insulin and fuels inflammation, especially in your joints. What to eat instead? Go for unsweetened, full-fat Greek yogurt. It's higher in protein, lower in sugar, and contains healthy fats that actually support hormone balance and joint health. 2nd, granola bars, the inflammatory snack. They're marketed as healthy energy boosters, but most granola bars are filled with processed grains, artificial ingredients, and inflammatory oils. These ingredients irritate tissues, increase stiffness, and damage your joints from the inside. What to eat instead? Try a handful of raw, unsalted nuts and seeds, rich in magnesium, omega-3s, and natural antioxidants that help fight inflammation and support bone strength. 3rd, whole wheat bread, the hidden bone blocker. Even whole wheat isn't what it used to be. Modern wheat contains more gluten and phytic acid, both of which can irritate joints and block mineral absorption, including calcium. The result? Weaker bones and more inflammation. What to eat instead? Try sprouted grain bread or sourdough. Easier to digest, lower in anti-nutrients, and much less inflammatory. 4th, vegetable oils, the silent joint stiffener. These are everywhere, in cooking, salad dressings, even snacks. But vegetable oils are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids that disrupt the body's balance and silently trigger joint pain and stiffness. What to eat instead? Use extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil for cooking. They support healthy inflammation levels and protect your joints over time. 5. Diet sodas and sugar-free drinks. 0 calories, maximum damage. Just because it says 0 sugar doesn't mean it's harmless. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame are linked to oxidative stress, lower bone density, and more joint pain. What to drink instead? Stick with lemon water, herbal teas, or naturally flavored mineral water to keep joints lubricated and inflammation down. 6. Protein powders and meal shakes, the processed protein pitfall. Yes, protein matters, but many commercial shakes are full of additives, sugars, or soy protein isolate, which can inflame the body and disrupt hormones. What to eat instead? Make your own smoothies with real ingredients: almond milk, spinach, chia seeds, berries, nut butter, a clean, joint-friendly option. The truth about so-called healthy foods. Now that you've seen the list, it's clear. Some foods wear a healthy disguise, while quietly damaging your joints and bones. It's not your fault. You were told these were good for you, but our bodies change, and now, so must your food. Eat these Instead, joint healing superfoods. What should you eat? Here are the best joint rebuilding foods to help restore strength. Salmon, packed with omega-3s and vitamin D to reduce swelling and support bone density. Leafy greens, high in calcium and magnesium for bone strength and joint function. Berries, low in sugar, rich in antioxidants that fight inflammation. Bone broth provides collagen and minerals to help repair cartilage. Turmeric, a natural anti-inflammatory that protects against joint pain. Avocados, full of healthy fats that cushion joints and reduce stiffness. Cherries, help reduce uric acid and calm inflamed joints. Papaya, loaded with enzymes that aid digestion and ease joint stress. Pears, mild, fiber-rich and supportive of stable blood sugar and smooth movement. These aren't just good foods, they're healing tools. Small changes, big results. How to start. Here's the truth that most people overlook when it comes to changing your health. You don't need a massive, overwhelming overhaul to feel better. You don't have to toss everything out of your pantry. You don't have to go on a complicated diet. And you definitely don't need to change everything overnight. Because real, lasting change starts small. One swap at a time. Start with just one food this week. That's it. Instead of the sugary, low-fat yogurt in the morning, reach for unsweetened Greek yogurt with some berries. That one change helps reduce inflammation first thing in the day, setting your joints up for less pain and better movement. Cooking dinner tonight, instead of vegetable oil, try a splash of avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil. That small change, it cuts down your omega-6 overload, which stiffens your joints, and replaces it with anti-inflammatory support. Can't sleep or feel tight before bed? Try a warm cup of turmeric tea with ginger and a touch of honey. You're not just enjoying a relaxing drink. You're signaling to your body, we're healing now. Each of these little choices may seem small, but they send a powerful message to your body. We're done surviving. It's time to start rebuilding. And when you keep making those small swaps, one day at a time, you'll notice it. Less stiffness in the morning, more energy in the afternoon, a steadier, more confident step when you move. And the best part? You won't just feel better. You'll know you're doing something good for your future self. So start today. Just one swap, then another. This is how real transformation begins. Not all at once, but step by step, choice by choice. Because small changes lead to big results. You deserve to feel good again. Somewhere along the way, we were told that pain is just part of getting older. That aching knees, stiff hips, and sore backs are just something we're supposed to live with. But here's the truth, and it's something no one says enough. You deserve to feel good again. You deserve to wake up and stretch without wincing. To walk through the grocery store without grabbing the cart for balance. To kneel in the garden, play with your grandkids, or take a stroll after dinner. And actually enjoy it. Feeling good isn't just for the young. Feeling strong, mobile, and energized. That belongs to you too. And it's not too late. Your body is listening. Every single day it's responding to what you eat, how you move, and how you care for it. Yes, you may have some years behind you. But that doesn't mean your best years are over. In fact, your best health could be ahead, if you give your body the right tools to heal. Think of it like this. Your joints, your bones. They're not just worn out. They're waiting for support. Waiting for better nutrition, less inflammation, and just a little bit of kindness from you. And when you give it that, that's when the magic happens. So don't settle for surviving. You were made for thriving. Because after everything you've done, everything you've carried, everything you've given, you've earned this. You deserve to feel good again. And now, you're on your way. You're not powerless. It's easy to feel like the damage is already done. You've been eating these so-called healthy foods for years. The stiffness, the swelling, the slow mornings. They've become part of your routine. But here's what most people never realize. You're not powerless. Just because something has been a certain way, doesn't mean it always has to stay that way. Your body is more capable than you think. Even after 60, even after 70. Your joints can recover. Your bones can rebuild. Your energy can come back. You are never too old to start healing. Yes, some damage may have already occurred, but healing isn't about perfection. It's about momentum. It's about choosing, in this moment, to stop what's making things worse and start giving your body what it's been craving all along. That's powerful. You hold the power to change the trajectory of your health, not all at once, but one smart choice at a time. Remember, the human body is miraculous. It can adapt, it can strengthen, it can repair. And that includes you. So if you've been feeling discouraged, like your best days are behind you, pause, take a breath, and remind yourself you're not done yet, and you're certainly not powerless. This is your body, this is your life, and you still get to decide how the next chapter feels. Why most people never change, and how you can be different. Most people never change. Not because they don't care, not because they're lazy, but because change feels overwhelming. They look at where they are and where they want to be, and the distance feels impossible. So they do what's familiar. They go back to the foods they've always eaten. They tell themselves, it's just part of getting older. It's too late now. This is just how life is. But here's the truth. Most people don't fail because of a lack of desire. They fail because of a lack of a clear, simple path, and the belief that they're capable of walking it. That's what makes you different. You're here. You're listening. You're learning. You're thinking differently than most people your age. And that alone puts you on a better path. Real change doesn't start with big promises. It starts with tiny acts of rebellion against the status quo, choosing real food over fake health, choosing knowledge over noise, choosing yourself, even if it's just for one meal, one day, one step. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be a little bit braver than yesterday. Because once you take the first step, the next one gets easier. And suddenly you're no longer stuck. You're moving forward, you're healing. You're becoming the person most people never allow themselves to be. Someone who chose change. And that right there is rare. And it's powerful. So when you feel doubt creeping in, when old habits call your name, just remember, most people never change. But you're not most people. If this message spoke to you, don't scroll away just yet. Hit subscribe so you never miss another simple tip that helps your body heal, one step at a time. And if you're ready to take that first small step today, tap the like button to say, I'm choosing myself. You've got more control than you think, and your comeback, it starts now.